let me introduce myself. I've been teaching yoga, mind body practices, Pilates, meditation, also dance and circus for the last 15 years. So with the lockdown, I've been out of my business, yoga business, for last 5 months, and I've been leading classes online, including Zoom. I've managed to do even one retreat, but it was a teacher training in aerial yoga. So here we are with this exceptional time of post-COVID. We are all together here to connect and to make ourselves feel a little bit better physically and mentally. I'm originally from Poland, so you might find my accent a little bit different. If you have any difficulties to understand me, please let me know, and I will I will try to be a little bit more clear. And I would like to ask you if there are any injuries, anything I need to be aware of in terms of physicality. We are all good. Okay, lovely. Okay, guys, anybody who is the first time doing yoga? First comers, first yogis. Okay, we have experience. All right, so today we are going to do some gentle vinyasa flow with hymn at the end and meditation. We're gonna start session from the relaxation. We're gonna flow with a nice vinyasa, gentle flow, a little bit of dynamic yoga to open up your body and mind, and then we're gonna close down with a nice long stretches and meditation. The class is 45 minutes. And yeah, let's start now. Can everybody hear me? Good, lovely. Okay, we are going to start from the comfortable seated position. You can cross your legs or you can have your legs extended. If you feel like you prefer being seated on your chair, you're welcome to take a chair and sit down on your chair. Relaxing hands on your thighs, lengthening spine up through the crown of your head. Taking a deep breath in through the nostrils, inhale, rising shoulders up, and exhale through your mouth, releasing shoulders down. We're gonna repeat it twice more. Inhale, reaching up with your shoulders. Exhale, dropping down. And after the next exhalation, we're gonna hold the breath. Inhale, exhale, hold the breath. Finding the stillness in your body and finding the stillness in your mind. And let it go whenever you need to, returning back to your normal breath. And directing your breath down to your belly, upper belly. As you inhale, belly is rising. And as you exhale, belly is falling. Inhale, belly is rising. And exhale, falling. You can breathe through your nostrils, or you can breathe in through the nostrils and breathe out through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. And you can also make even your in-breath and out-breath and so count up to 4 on the in-breath and out-breath. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And repeat it twice more within your own time. Slow, returning back to your normal breath. Noticing how you feel. If there is any tension left in your body, just breathe in and out to release that tension. Easy and steady breath. And with the next out breath, releasing chin down towards your chest. And releasing head farther down towards the ground. Inhaling, rolling spine up, opening chest up towards the ceiling. And exhaling, tucking chin in and rolling spine down towards the ground. And keep your eyes closed or open, whatever feels good for you. Inhaling, opening heart up. And exhaling, releasing head down. And let's repeat it twice more. Relaxing your face and shoulders. And one last time. And on the next out breath, just releasing your head down, releasing your hands down towards the ground. Release your upper body down in forward bend. And inhale, curling spine up. Exhale, we're gonna find our tabletop position. So you can roll over your knees or you can bring your legs to the side. And you want to have hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. So make sure that your hands are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Draw navel in towards your back. Curve your spine. And release your hips down, arch your back, look ahead in cow pose. Inhale. And exhale, curve your back. Look towards your navel. Inhale, relax your hips down, look ahead. And exhale, curve your spine. So keep going with your cat and cow stretches. Really relaxing into it and lengthening your neck. Keep on going. Use your breath as your anchor so you find the flow in the movement. Nice. Creating space in your neck, shoulders away from your ears. Lovely. And with the next out breath, we're going to find neutral back. So you want to have your back more or less straight. Tuck toes under. Press down through the tip toes towards the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your knees off the ground, few inches of the floor. And push your hips up towards the ceiling. Release your heels and head down towards the ground in downward facing dog. Legs are hip width distance. Arms are shoulders distance. Inhale, rise up on toes. Bend your knees, look up. And exhale, stretch your legs, look down. Inhale, bend your knees, look up. And exhale, stretch your legs. And repeat twice more this movement. Keep on going. Bend your knees. Inhale, exhale, stretch your legs, down dog. And one more time. Inhale, bend your knees. And exhale, stretch your legs. Lovely. Good. Let's hold our downward facing dog position. So you look towards your navel. Yes, you can take a walk on spot, in fact. So you alternate your heels rises. Good. So you've got a nice stretch in your hamstrings. And you're going to walk with your feet towards your hands. walking with your feet towards your hands. There you go. Nice. Relax your head down towards the ground. Allow your neck to relax. Relax your shoulders. Bend your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck chin in to roll spine up vertebra by vertebra. So you come up to the standing position. You want to rotate your shoulders back and reaching up through your hands to the sky. Inhale, palms together, and exhale, reaching down to the earth, relaxing head down. Now let's have palms on our legs and look ahead. Lengthen spine through your head. So you create like the table in your back. Inhale. And as you exhale, you lower hands down, you soften down your knees, and send your right leg back. So you send your right leg back. Your front knee is bent 90 degrees angle. Now you'll release your back knee down. If you've got a mat, you can double mat underneath your knee. You can also use a pillow to place underneath your back knee. Now you can all look up. You can have your back toes tucked in or relaxed. Placing hands on your front leg. Relax your hips down. Nice. Keep your shoulders soft and reach up with your arms to the sky. You can look up or you can look ahead. Just take a moment here. Feel this opening in your right hip. Feel opening in your chest, opening in your arms, opening in your body. Inhale. Exhale, reaching forward with your arms. Releasing hands down. And stepping front leg back and taking child's pose. Gonna push your hips all the way back towards your heels. Relaxing head down to the ground. If you feel like, you can move your hips from side to side. Good. Just stay with your breath. And eventually find a moment, relax in stillness. And you look ahead and dive into cobra. So use your hands and forearms to send your chest forward. Then you're gonna open chest up as you lower hips down. So you can be low here in baby cobra, as much as you can be here in upward facing dog. Pay attention to your shoulders so they are low underneath your ears. You don't want to lift your shoulders up, yes? Engage your core muscles. So either baby cobra or upward facing dog. We're gonna tuck toes under, inhale, and exhale, push your hips up. You can readjust your legs by walking them a few inches forward into downward facing dog. Take a moment here. You can move your head from side to side. You can take a walk on the spot. As well as you can just press down through your heels and through your hands and take a moment of stillness in your downward facing dog. I'm gonna take a few breaths here. Make sure that your head is relaxed. Your shoulders are away from your ears. You're lengthening the back of your legs and pressing down through your heels. You don't have to reach with your heels down. They can be lifted. Lovely. And with the next out breath, we're going to rise up our heels, bend our knees, look ahead, Inhale. And exhale, step your right leg forward. So you can drag your right leg forward. So your right knee is forward. It's bent 90 degrees angle, knee and ankle in line. Back leg is relaxed down. You rest palms beside your front leg. You can release your back toes down if it feels good. Just release your hips down so you feel opening in your left hip. And you can lift your upper body up. Resting hands on your front leg. Releasing your left hip even further down. You can reach up with your arms to the sky. You look ahead or you look up. Find your breath. Spread your fingers out. Good. Keep breathing, relaxing hips down. This is your equestrian pose. Inhale. And as you exhale, reach forward through your arms. Release hands down. Beside your front leg, tuck toes under your back leg and lift your back knee up. We're going to step back leg forward. You can take a few steps here. Join legs together. Have palms on your legs and look up. Lengthen spine through your head. Inhale. And exhale, release head down. Forward bend. Move your weight slightly forward. Look up and lift your hands all the way up to the sky. Join hands together in a mountain pose and release hands down towards your heart center. Take a moment here. Find your balance. You can have your eyes closed or open, whatever feels good for you. Stay with your breath. And with the next out breath, we're gonna inhale, reach out through your hands. And exhale, take a deep forward bend. Head to knees, forward bend. Inhale, look up, lengthen spine through your head. And as you exhale, soften down your knees. Release hands down and step your left leg back. Left leg back. So your right knee is bent 90 degrees angle. Good. Okay, so this is your high lunge position. Gonna lower back knee down. This is your equestrian position. Placing hands onto the front knee. Inhale. Exhale, engage your stomach muscles to lift your back knee up. If this is not feeling comfortable for you, release your fingers tips down to the ground for support. Now, if you feel like you want to take it further, you lift your hips further up and you lift your arms up in high lunge. So keep your knee in line with the ankle for the knee joint safety. Keep your arms reaching up to the sky. Release shoulders down. Look ahead. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward. Release hands down. Step your front leg back to plank. So this is your high plank. If you feel it's not the position for you today, just release your knees down. If the high plank is an option for you, stay here. Hands in line with your shoulders. Legs are hip width distance. Neck in line with your head. Just take a moment here. Stay with your breath. Nice. Keep looking ahead and slightly down so your neck is nice and low. Very nice. Breathe in and out. Hold the position as you breathe in and out. Lovely. Good. Well done. Inhale. And as we exhale, gonna lower knees down and lower hips down and chest follows. Release toes down. Open chest up in baby cobra. Make sure that shoulders are soft. You can also make your way to up dog with shoulders down and core engaged. Good. Open your heart. Tuck toes under. Inhale. Exhale. Push hips up. Readjust your feet if it's needed. And take a nice downward facing dog. Stay either still or move your head, walk on spot. Whatever feels convenient for you. Take a moment here, stay with your breath. Good. Exhale. Inhale, rise up on toes, bend knees. Look ahead. We're gonna step left leg forward. So you can drag your left leg forward if you need support. You are in high lunge. Your front knee is in line with front ankle. Yes, you can either release your back knee down or keep it lifted. Now, placing hands on your front thigh. You can have fingertips grounded. Remember about this option if you need more support. Keep your stomach muscles on, long neck. Now, if you feel like, you can lift your hips higher up and reach up with your arms in high lunge. Take a moment here, look ahead or up. Nice, keep breathing. See if you can go down with your hips. Nice, keep your knee bent 90 degrees angle, good. Inhale, exhale, reach forward through your arms. Lower hands down to the ground beside your front leg. And we're gonna step back leg forward. So you can take a swing, front and back, taking either one big step or little steps. Joining legs together. We are going to inhale, look up, lengthen spine through your head. You can have palms on your legs or fingertips on the floor. Exhale, forward bend. Move your weight slightly forward. Inhale, look up and reach up through your hands to the sky. Look up and exhale, palms at the heart center. So we're gonna take a moment in a mountain pose. Keep your big toes joined in and spread the rest of your toes out. Keep your stomach muscles engaged. Relax your shoulders and the crown of the head is reaching up to the sky. You can have your eyes closed or open. Take a few breaths here. You can breathe through your nose, or you can breathe through your mouth, or alternating nostrils and the mouth breathing. One more breath in and out. You can reconnect back with the space, opening your eyes if they were closed. Bend your knees. So here you have your feet together. Instead of sticking sit bones out, you tuck your table under to direct your sit bones down to the ground. Draw navel in. This is your chair pose. Knees are above your second toe. And you reach up through your arms to the sky. You can look ahead or you can look up. Try to relax your shoulders down. Good. Keep your thigh muscles engaged. Let's try to lift heels up. Lifting heels up. Nice. Keep your knees joined. Releasing heels down. Lifting heels up. And releasing down. Lift heels up. Hold and breathe. We're gonna challenge our balancing position, reach all the way up to the sky on the tip of your toes and lower heels down. Let's go back to chair pose. Bend your knees, tuck table under, lift your heels up and come all the way up on your toes, lower heels down. And again, one more time, chair pose. Nice. Tuck your table under. Yes. Lift heels up. And hold. Breathe, shoulders soft. And you come all the way up and release, heels down. Release hands down. Shake your legs. Good. So now let's start hip width distance. Spread, lift your toes up and spread them out. Release toes down to the ground. Shift your weight from side to side. Keep your body lengthened so you don't bend with your upper body. You keep it lengthened. So I'm going to mirror you. Weight goes onto your right leg and you start lifting your left heel off the ground. Now you open your hip out and rest heel against your inner calf. Now you stay here, or you can challenge your balance and start lifting foot up to your inner calf. That might be enough for you. You can also join the chair or the wall and place one hand against it, looking down or looking ahead. Now you can try to lift your foot higher up towards your hips, supporting your ankle with your hand. Now one hand is at the heart center, or both hands are at the heart center. This is your tree pose. You have different variations. Choose what works for you the best today. Keep lengthening spine up through the crown of your head as you engage your center. Your standing leg is giving you support. One more variation here for more advanced practitioners. You grab your big toe of your inner leg with 3 fingers of your inner hand. You extend your leg forward. You can bring it to the side. You can open your other arm out. Keep staring forward or away from your leg. At any time when you lose the balance, return back to staring down and then ahead. Good. Keep breathing in and out. If you need to hold onto the wall, please do so. Lovely. Then you bring your foot back towards your inner thigh. You bring hands towards your heart center and you lower your foot down. Well done. Shake your legs. Lovely. How are we doing? Are we good? Yes? Okay. Legs are hip width distance. Relax your hands and move your weight from side to side. So now our weight goes on our left leg. I'm mirroring you. Lifting right heel off the ground. Open hip out and rest your heel against your standing leg. Start smoothly sliding foot against your inner calf. Maybe going higher up to your inner thigh. Just try to avoid your knee joint for your knee safety. You can hold onto the wall or chair with your outer hand. You can hold onto your ankle with your inner hand. Once you find balance, you can start down or ahead to keep that balance, placing one or both hands at the heart center. Find your breath. Try not to hold your breath. Let prana travel. Let prana, the breath, the energy, go through you, around you, and outside you. Another variation here, you can bind your big toe with your outer hand. Keep standing on your supporting leg, extending your leg forward, and bringing leg to your side. Maybe extending your other hand out. Please hold onto the wall or chair if you need to. Keep breathing, pulling yourself up through the crown of your head. You can also turn your head towards your opposite arm. Keep drawing navel in towards your back. Holding balance as you breathe in and out. You can look ahead. You don't have to look at me. You can look down to hold that balance. We are going to bend our leg. Rest it on your inner thigh. Resting hands at the heart center. Holding balance. 3 pose is a balancing position. Allows your body to balance and your mind follows. And gradually you can slide your foot down. Well done. Shake your legs. Good. Take a deep breath in. Reach up through your hands. And exhale down to forward bend. Inhale, look up. And exhale, you bend your legs and take a seat. So let's have hands behind us. Open chest up and lift your feet off the ground. So we are heading towards the boat pose to strengthen our core and open our hamstrings. Flex your feet, toes are pointing up. Placing one, both hands behind your knees. And now we're gonna build up our variations here. You can hold onto big toe with one or both hands. I am binding with 3 fingers. Yes, big toe. That's it. All right. If this doesn't happen, don't worry. Just keep your hands behind your knees as you are doing. Now, what you can do, you want to stretch your legs. If this doesn't happen, that's fine. Keep your knees bent. It doesn't matter. Listen to your body. Nice. If you were holding onto your toes, you can give yourself extra stretch. Don't worry if you cannot hold your toes. It will come later. Take your pace. Slowly opening your body, engaging your center. Now let's hold hands beside the body. Feel that work in your center, in your abdominal muscles. Mula Uddiyana Bandha. Good. Inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to lower our legs and upper body down. Not all the way. Keep your legs lifted. Inhale, reach up. So if it's too much for you, bend your legs, release feet down. Exhale, lowering upper body down, rolling spine up, and inhale, lifting up, lifting feet off the ground. So feet down, roll spine down, exhale, inhale, exhale, come up. If you are okay with your legs extended or bent, you go down with your upper and lower body and up. Inhale, exhale down, inhale, exhale up. And repeat it twice more, please. Chin in, rolling back and forward. Try to keep your feet off the ground, rolling back and forward. We're gonna develop it further, so you can go to with your legs over your head and up to forward bend. Going to cloud pose with hands overhead, legs overhead, and going to forward bend. You can have your legs bent or extended. You can support your lower back by your hands. Nice. Roll with your legs over your head. Stay there in your cloud pose. If you need to see demonstration, you can have a look. Otherwise, just listen to the verbal instructions. So your legs are overhead. If you don't have neck problems, high or low blood pressure, you can stay here with me. If you do have, just release your spine down and keep your legs elevated. So, if you are in cloud pose, send your hands underneath your lower back and move your shoulders in. Walking shoulders in. Now, one leg
up towards the ceiling. Try to reach all the way up to the sky. Here and breathe. And then you can bring your foot down, back to plank, and reach out with your other leg. Step by step to the final position, lifting both legs up to the sky into shoulder stand. So either your body is fully lifted or your spine is on the floor, yes? So if your spine is on the floor, you can do your variations with legs rises here. Hold flex. If you are in shoulder stand, just hold the position. Stay with your breath. See how far you can push your hips up. If you want to lift yourself higher up, what you can do, you walk your shoulders in. So bring your elbows closer towards each other. Instead of sending elbows out, you send elbows in. See how it works. If it helps you to pull your upper lower body up. Good. Nice. Keeping feet up, hips above your shoulders, breathing in and start releasing position. What you can do, you can bring soles of feet together above your hips as you are in butterfly. You can stand on the floor, remember about it, and hold onto your ankles instead. Feet together. Then you open your hips out and try to reach ground through your toes. As you are in straddle position, your legs can be bent, that's fine. And fully join your legs behind you, back to plough pose. Knees over your forehead or by your ears. And slowly rolling spine down to the ground. Lifting the sky. Seated. Flex your feet, toes are pointing towards you. Toes up, inhale, and exhale, sending legs gradually down. Engage your stomach muscles, draw navel in. You can lower one leg down at a time or down. Take your time. I'm gonna take fish pose, which is gonna hold for a few breaths. You can have legs lifted, extended forward, and lifting chest up. Palms are beside your hips or underneath your buttocks. Crown of the head is reaching towards the ground. Of your fish pose, join soles of feet together and lift your chest up. I'm using my elbows to lift myself up. So we're gonna here. If none of this position works for you due to your neck problems, you bring your legs to hip width distance, press down through your feet, and lift hips up in bridge. In one of those variations, either fish pose with legs extended or in butterfly or any other variation, or bridge pose with hips lifted. You can will pause if you are a longer practitioner. Stay. In and out. Heart to open. And feet. And here. Next position down. you've been in fish pose, you can place hands behind your head, lengthen your neck as your head is resting on the floor, relaxing your back down to the ground. So let's take a moment here. You can have soles of feet together joined and knees opened. You can joint and feet out if you need to release your lumbar spine down to the ground. Tuck chin in. Have legs extended and spread out, arms extended, spread out, palms facing up, rocking on your heels if you feel like, hips. Inhale. Relax in Shavasana. If there's our position you want to take, you are welcome. This is your time to rest after your practice. Take a moment. Your body, breath, and mind. All meditation. The heart rate is slowing down. Your body, your nervous system, your mind are resting. From you and here and now. Into your peaceful as you want to. There is no rush. You can rest until to you can start turning back to the senses of your body, senses of touch, and the ground. Fingers and toes. Head, reaching with your legs forward. Inhale, take a stretch across the whole body. Exhale. Draw knees to chest, give them a hug. Side to side. Side, make a pillow of your arms. Up to comfortable seated pose. You can join me in the cross-leg position or any other variation of your own, resting hands on your legs. Head, you can keep your eyes closed or open. And out. From the crown of your head down to your toes. Your hips up to the crown of your head.
find a prayer position and rub hands against each other. Your eyes, you don't have to touch your eyes. And your eyes, if they were closed, and release hands down. Hands to the sky, inhale. Thank you very much for joining me today on the mat. Namaste.